Hello everyone. Today we will see the small introduction of Microsoft Office Word. So first of all we need to go to Microsoft Office Word from start menu. So here I have already created one file named as India. So same file it is. So once you open your Microsoft Office Word, you will find the window like this. So in this window, on the top side, different options will be available like home, insert, page layout, etc. etc. This all we will see in brief. Then on bottom side you will find the total page numbers in your file. So currently in my file total 4 pages are there, and how many words? Total 944 words are available right now. So here from this right side bottom you can find the different print layouts available, and the zoom in and zoom out option shortcuts are available here. So let's get started with the first option called as a home. In home you will find these different options like keyboard, font, paragraph, styles and editing. So we see first clipboard. That means if you are copying some information, so it is getting pasted in clipboard for some time. So this is a clipboard. The next is a font. Now suppose this is my title of this file, and if I want to change it's a font style. So from this option you can go for a different font styles you want to put your word in. Then next, this is a font size. So I can change my font size. I have to select that particular word, paragraph or data, and I can choose any font size I want. Then suppose if I want to change the color of this font, so I can go to this option and I can change the whatever color I want for that particular font word. Then I can change the different, like I can make it as a bold, unbold with help of this option. Suppose if I want to select one particular line or a word, I can make it as a bold to highlight it. I can make it as a italic with help of this. I can underline that particular line, word, etc. So, and here you can change your style from lowercase to uppercase to lowercase, etc. etc. So these are the different options available in font. The next option is a paragraph. Now suppose if I am choosing this particular paragraph, so if I want to change its alignment from right hand side, this will be the middle, then this will be the rightmost side, this will be the justified format. So these are the different alignments available for the paragraph here. So here you can use the different bullet library. This is a bullet library, or a particular point you can put from this. Then these are the numbering systems you can use. Then these are the spacings available over here. Now suppose if I want to change the space between the lines, two successive lines, so I can increase or decrease it with the help of this. Now suppose if I am increasing it, so if you can see now the difference between the two lines is increased for this particular paragraph. Then next, if I want to change the background of the particular paragraph, now it is a white right now. If I want to change it into some color, so I can go to this option and I can choose it's a color from this, or I can make it as a border from these options like no border, different types of border. So this paragraph modifications I can do with help of these options. Now if I want to change the style of my paragraph from different styles like this, from this, so with help of this styles you can change the style of your paragraph. Then next, different like editing. In last option of editing you can find a particular one, whether you want to check whether it is available in your file or not. Otherwise you can replace a word with another word. So you have to enter the words over here and go to, if you want to go to particular words you can, or page number you can enter over here. So these are the brief introduction about the home option. Now second is the insert. Now suppose I need to insert some kind of a table chart in my particular file. So here these are the first pages. So you can insert any blank page in between your file. You can insert any cover page in your file. So these are the different available options for this. Then next is what, suppose if I want to insert a table in my file. So how many rows and columns you need to add, you can select from this and you can add a particular table in your file. For example, here I have added a table for your reference. Okay, so suppose if I want to add a table over here, so if I'm adding a table in this file, so I have to select it like in this way. So this table is got added now. So like that you can insert a table also. Then suppose if you want to add any kind of a picture, you can choose a picture from this option, clip art. You can add any kind of a shapes you want, you can add over there like square. So square is getting added over here. So like this you can add the different shapes from this. Then next is you can add the different types of charts. Pie chart, line chart options are available based on your data and requirement. Then you can add some kind of hyperlink and bookmarks through this link option available in insert. Then you can add header and footer to your file using this insert option. So these are the different patterns are given by default. Then footer patterns are also available. Now if I want to add the page number to my file, so I have to select whether I have to add that page number on the top of the side, middle, or whatever the alignments are given, you have to choose by your own. Now suppose if I want to add my own text box, so here these are the different patterns available, so you have to select from this. Then next, another things, now if you want to add your own signature line or object, so you can go from this. Then suppose if I want to add some kind of a symbol or a mathematical equation, I have to choose this side called as a insert symbol. From this I can add any kind of a symbol or equation to my file. So these are the different equations, we can type anything in this equation. So and these are the different mathematical options are also available for it is. Then next is page layout. Now this option will help you to lay out your page in a particular manner so that it will be visualized properly. So in themes it will allow you to change the theme of your page. So any theme you can select for your particular page. So this is the theme option available. Then next you can change the margins of your page, like from these are the by default margins given. If you want to add your own margins, you have to go to custom margins and you have to enter your own values like this, top, left, etc, etc, and orientation of your page. So like that you have to go like this. So from here you can change your orientation, like size, you can change the column pattern, you can add the breaks in your page. So with help of this page setup you can go over there. Then I want to change the background of my page. Now suppose if I want to add the watermark, like suppose it's a confidential file, so I have to add confidential watermark in my page, so I can go for it. So these are the different watermarks available over there. Then next is option is the page color. If I want to change the color of my page, I can go and I can choose any whatever the color I want of my page. The next option available is page borders. If I want to add borders to my page, you can select from these options and you can press to OK and you can add the borders to your page also. Then indent. Now suppose this is the indent. Here it is available on the top also. If you see here where my cursor right, suppose my arrow right now, so it's showing the left indent and this side it is showing the right indent. So with help of this indent you can change the indent size and you can go through this page layout option also. The next, spacing. Now spacing will provide the paragraph spacing, so you have to change it accordingly your requirement. So that is going to be changed. If you see here on this page now, if you see here, the next option available is the references. Now suppose if I want to add the reference to my file, so here I have to use the different references like footnotes, table of contents, then citations. If I want to add any kind of citations, I can insert from here. Then different captions, if I want to add, I have to select from here. Then if I want to mark any kind of entry, I can go from this, and these are the table of authorities for my citation. So these are the reference option available. Then if I want to mail this file, if I want to use the mailing option, so these are the different envelope styles. Then label options are available. Then you have to select the recipients from these options and write an insert field, etc, etc are available for the mailing. So mostly we used to use this option very less. Then review. Now if I want to review my page, that means suppose if I want to check any grammar method over here, so I can, it will highlight the grammatical mistake and you have to select the option whether you have to ignore it or not. The next is nothing but what, in review it will be available, like suppose if you want to translate a particular data, you can go for it, or you can comment, you can add the comment in that, or you can, so suppose comment will be get added and if you want to delete it, you can delete it also. Then next you have to check whether you have to add the balloons to your files or you have to change the track, you can go for it. Then next is what, changes. Now you have, if you have made any change, whether you have to reject it or you have to put it like a previous or a next slide, you have to go for that. And if you want to compare the two different versions of a document, you can go for this. And this will be, this last option, this will help you to protect your documents by giving some securities. In last option view, Here you can see the different print layouts which we have seen previously, very start of the video on the bottom side. The same options are available here right now. Then suppose if you want to use your, now suppose now in show and hide. So these are the first I'm talking about, that is a different page layout systems available. Now suppose if I want to use the grid lines, so the automatically grid line structure will be available. Suppose now just take an example that I am putting a new, see here watermark we have added, so that watermark is showing right now. Suppose if I want to add the grid lines, I can choose this option. So it will help me to put the grid lines. Then document mapping, you can add your thumbnails also if you want from this. So you have to select it and select it. The next zoom in and zoom out options which we have already seen at the start of this video. Then if I want to split and arrange all the different pages, so I can, or windows, I can switch and do from here. So this is a brief introduction about the Microsoft Office Word. Hope it will be help you in future for creating the Word file or to access it. And thanks a lot. If you like this video, please share and comment it, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you.